Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. We are from Group 4 and we are proudly present the material for our study under the title Farmers' Perspective on Drive of Rice Yield in the Fujira Plain of Ethiopia. In our group, there are four members, namely me, Sophia, who will explain about the result and discussion, Teddy, who will explain about the introduction, Mia, who will explain about the method, Nur Halimah, who will explain about the result and discussion, and Jinga, who will explain about the conclusion and also closing. Next, we will present the introduction, and it's Teddy's turn to present.
Okay, I will explain about the introduction. Important background study gives farmers perspective on the limits to enhancing Foggara research, such as low soil fertility, weed spurs, and limited availability of bitter seeds. Problem statement. The study examines the determinants of rice production enhancement in Foggara, Ethiopia, including aspects such as rice accessibility, quality, price, and distribution. Previous research reference. In the view of Malua 2008, rice productivity is highly dependent on biophysical, social economic, and poly factors, and according to TDC et al. 2013, rice production in Foggera is affected by moisture stress due to late onset and early cessation of rainfall. Research objective. The objective of this research is to identify the determinants of agriculture output in Foggera, Ethiopia, obtain a comprehensive understanding of the biophysical and social economic factors that influence rice production in Foggera, Ethiopia. And next, the methodology will be presented by Mia.
Furthermore, here I will explain the research methodology. The study was conducted in Libo Kemkem and Foyera district, northwest Ethiopia. In the study, a quantitative method was used based on a survey of 240 households collected through interview with agriculture extension experts. However, 20 questionnaires were deleted. The study examined physiological factors such as water stress, pest and disease, and overflooding. It also examines socio-economic factors such as poor marketing system, lower shortage, and shortage of credit access that affect farmers' cultivation practice. That were analyzed using statistical techniques. The next result and discussion will be presented by Sophia.
Okay, next I will explain about the result and discussion. So, in this study, it is divided into two driving factors, namely biophysical factor and socio-economic factors, which are divided into four interventions, namely in Y1 at 2.1 tons per hectare, Y2 3 tons per hectare, Y3 4.1 tons per hectare, and in Y4 5.2 tons per hectare. The number in each intervention shows the rice yield on each hectare. And in the table also shows the rainmean data, which if the rainmean data value is high, the rice yield will be less, which is a factor inhibiting rice productivity. And in the biophysical factors, there are six components that are driving factor of rice productivity. In the Y1, the biggest factor affecting is low cell fertility, amounting to 148.15, and in Y2, the biggest factors that are affecting the pest and disease, amounting to 123.23, and in Y3, the biggest factor affecting is the overflooding, amounting to 160.89, and in Y4, the biggest influencing factors is birth, amounting to 116.69. Then, when viewed from the probability, birds are not as significant factors in the productivity of rice yield because it has a probability value more than equal to 0.001. And next, the socio-economic driving factors will be presented by Nur Halimah.
Next, I will explain about the racial socioeconomic drivers. Within the socioeconomic factor, there are 11 components that are driving factor of rice productivity. In Y1, the largest influencing factor is storage of draft animals at 152.xt. In Y2, the biggest factor affecting the labor shortage is 140.40x. In Y3, the biggest influencing factor is the lack of storage facilities at 163.04. In Y4, the biggest influencing factor is the lack of site supply system amounting to 192.07. Then, when viewed from the value of probability, increase input price and pure extension service is not a significant factor is the productivity of rice yield because it has a probability value more than equal to 0.001. And next, the conclusion will be presented by Jinga.
Based on the explanation, it can be concluded that ratios in our case study area are categorized into four main types graded as follows. In Y1, the biggest influence 148.15, which is low soil fertility in the Fojera plain. In Y2, the largest effect 140.48 is the labor shortage. And in Y3, the biggest influence 163.04 is the lack of storage facility. Also, lastly, on Y4, the most influence 192.7, which is lack of supply system in Ethiopia area. From the result of our studies shows that the importance of increasing rice productivity in Fojera plain of Ethiopia. Now we next to the closing. In closing, remember that success is not just the property of an individual, but the result of solid teamwork. Let us make each of our steps a trail to great achievement. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.